Most expensive and ultra-rare coin worth big money. 1966 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter Dollar Coin value $45,000. From United States. Many people search this online and feel excited. They think they may have a rare coin in their pocket. Some videos and posts say this coin is worth $45,000. That big number makes people want to watch till the end. But today I will explain the real truth in very easy words. I will tell you the real current value, the real auction prices, and why some coins sell for big money while most do not. The 1966 quarter was made in the United States during a very special time in coin history. In the early 1960s, silver prices went up. People started saving silver coins. Because of this, the country had a coin shortage. The government had to change the metal in coins. Before 1965, quarters were made with silver. After 1965, they were made with copper and nickel. The 1966 quarter is not silver. It is a copper-nickel-clad coin. That means it has a layer of copper inside and nickel on the outside. This coin shows George Washington on the front. He was the first president of the country. His face has been on the quarter since 1932. On the back of the 1966 quarter, you see an eagle with wings spread wide. The words, United States of America, and quarter dollar, are also on the coin. The design looks simple, but it is strong and classic. Now let us talk about the mint mark. Many people think a 1966 quarter with no mint mark is rare. They believe that if there is no letter under the date, it must be special. But here is the truth. From 1965 to 1967, the U.S. Mint did not use mint marks on coins. This was done on purpose. The government wanted to stop people from collecting coins by mint location. So in 1966, every quarter had no mint mark. It was normal. It was not a mistake. So a 1966 quarter with no mint mark is not rare just because the letter is missing. More than 821 million quarters were made in 1966. That is a very large number. When a coin is made in such high numbers, it is usually common. Because of this, most 1,966 quarters you find today are only worth face value. That means 25 cents. If the coin is worn and has been used in daily life, it is still just a quarter. Now let us talk about current market value. In today's coin market, a normal 1966 quarter in circulated condition is worth 25 cents. If it looks a little better, maybe bright and not too worn, it may sell for 50 cents to $1. That is the real everyday value. Coin shops will not pay big money for a common used coin. If the coin is uncirculated, meaning it was never used and still looks new, the value can be higher. An uncirculated 1966 quarter may sell for $5, $10, or sometimes $20. The value depends on how clean and sharp the coin looks. Small marks and scratches lower the value. Clean surfaces and strong detail increase the value. The big money comes from very high-grade coins. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. This grading is done by professional companies like Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Company. These companies check the coin, give it a number grade, and seal it in a plastic holder. This makes buyers feel safe when paying high prices. Most 1966 quarters do not get very high grades because they were made for circulation. Many have small marks from the mint. But a few coins survived in almost perfect condition. When a coin gets a grade like MS67 or MS68, the value can jump very high. MS means mint state. The higher the number, the better the coin. Now let us speak about real auction prices. A 1966 quarter graded MS67 may sell for $200 to $500, depending on eye appeal and demand. That is already much higher than face value. But the rare top-grade coins can sell for thousands. One of the best-known sales happened at Heritage Auctions. A 1966 quarter-graded MS68 sold for over $20,000. That is a real auction result. It was not just an asking price. It was a completed sale. But notice something very important. That coin was graded at a very high level. Only a few coins reach that grade. It is not common. That is why the price was so high. It was not just any 1966 quarter. It was one of the best known examples in the world. Now what about the $45,000 claim? As of current known auction records, there is no widely confirmed sale of a regular 1966 quarter for $45,000. Sometimes sellers list coins online at very high prices. But listing price is not the same as selling price. Anyone can ask for any amount. What matters is what someone actually pays at auction. So far, the highest confirmed public sales are in the range of around $20,000 for top-graded coins. That is still big money, but it is not $45,000. There are also error coins. Errors happen when something goes wrong during the mint process. Some 1,966 quarters have errors that increase value. One example is a doubled die error. This means part of the design looks doubled. Letters or numbers may look thick or shadowed. A strong doubled die coin can sell for $100 to $1,000 depending on how clear the doubling is. Another error is an off-center strike. This happens when the coin blank is not lined up correctly. Part of the design may be missing. If the date is still visible and the off-center strike is large, the coin can be worth $50 to several $100s. A clipped planchet is another type of error. This means a small piece of the coin is missing from the edge because of a cutting mistake. These coins may sell for $30 to $200 based on size and shape. Very rare errors, like a coin struck on the wrong metal blank, can bring even more money. If a 1966 quarter was struck on a dime blank or some other wrong planchet, it could be worth thousands. But these cases are very rare and must be checked by experts. It is also important to know the difference between damage and real mint errors. Many people think scratches, dents, or strange colors are errors. But most of the time, that is just damage after the coin left the mint. Real errors happen during the minting process. Damage after that does not add value. So how can you know if your coin is valuable? First, look at the condition. Is it shiny and sharp? Are the details strong? Second, check for clear and strong error signs. Third, compare your coin to graded examples online. And if you truly believe your coin is special, you can send it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC for review. Right now in the current coin market, most 1966 quarters are common. Dealers buy and sell them in bulk at face value. Uncirculated rolls may sell for a small premium. High-grade certified coins are where the real collector money is. Auction prices change over time based on demand. When the market is strong, top coins sell higher. When the market is slow, prices can drop. The reason a high-grade 1966 quarter can sell for over $20,000 is simple. It is about rarity and condition. While millions were made, very few survived in near-perfect shape. Collectors who build top registry sets want the best coin possible. They compete at auction. That competition pushes the price up. But remember this very clearly. Finding a $20,000 coin in pocket change is extremely rare. Most coins in daily use are worn. The chance of finding a perfect MS-68 coin in circulation is almost zero. Most high-grade coins were saved early and kept safe for many years. So the final truth is simple. A normal 1966 no-mint Mark Washington $quarter coin is worth 25 cents. A nice uncirculated one may be worth a few dollars. A very high-grade certified coin can be worth hundreds or even thousands. The best-known auction example sold for over $20,000. Claims of $45,000 are not supported by strong public auction records for regular examples. Each coin has its own market value, history, and design. Value depends on condition, rarity, demand, and true auction results. Before you believe big numbers online, always check real sales from trusted auction houses and grading services. Knowledge is power in coin collecting. When you understand the facts, you can see the real difference between a common coin and a true rare treasure.